Hey, what's going on, y'all? Now, today's video isn't going to be very long. This is really for me to help you speed up starting your campaign for a lot of you DMs out there. Or, hey, maybe you're a player and your DM lately has been struggling to get things together, they're getting busy, whatever the case may be. Let them know that this is an option, and this is all about basically what King and other people have been doing in the Naruto 5e server. So for those of you that don't actually have a Discord account or don't use it, I highly recommend it, especially if you're doing D&D. You can find a ton of really cool servers that have maps, enemies, characters, and enemies in particular is what we're going to talk about. Now, for the official Naruto 5e server, when you get in, ton of stuff, ton of links, ton of things. If you're going in specifically for what I'm talking about today, you can ignore most of it, and honestly, it'll probably confuse you if you try to pay attention to too many of those tabs. So you've gone ahead, clicked the link in the description, you've found the server, you've joined it. What you're going to want to go to is new content preview, and what they're going to have for you is a ton of enemies. King and, whoever has been working on them have started making a ton of different enemies, antagonists, things for your campaign to use. And they've been really neat. Some of them are just kind of some somewhat fodder enemies, right? Like your Necrogastral Ghoul or Umbral Shadow, right? Some enemies that you'll have quite a few of. But then some of them have been even final bosses. So something like Lord Jashin the Wicked. It has tons of stuff. And again, this is really, really helpful if you're a DM that already has a really busy schedule and struggles to, especially to make stat blocks for so many different things. This just gives you everything you need. And if you scroll up through it, you can find tons of stuff. You have your undead styled. You have your Lord Jashin god level enemies. You have your kind of just regular people that have their certain abilities and certain personalities and things like that. I also think something really nice that you can do with these is whenever you're looking at this, so we'll look at Mr. Nice Guy here as a thug, you can alter this, right? You don't have to use this picture or these exact descriptions. Just use the numbers, maybe even the abilities, and flavor text it how you want. Like I talk about in a lot of my videos, that's the beauty of D&D, is you can take something like this, which already seems very fleshed out, and alter it to fit whatever your setting is. Maybe instead of being in a city, they're in a desert, so thugs don't really make sense, but maybe some desert people that are jumping them, coming out of the sand, attacking them, whatever the case may be, you can flavor text them to be that, rather than thugs. So there you go, that's really it. Like I said, this wasn't planning on being a long video. I just know King and everyone making these stat blocks is putting a lot of effort into them, and honestly, they're really, really useful. Another place you can look if you haven't actually checked it out is there is a section in the regular handbook that has all the enemies. I believe it's called the Bingo Book, and you can find the link to that in the Discord as well. So if you like the content I got for you, go ahead and subscribe down below. We talk about Naruto 5e, D&D stuff multiple times a week. If you have any questions, comment down below. I reply to what I can, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.